Live, loud, and unwrapped.
What's up?
What's up, everybody? What's up, all you motherfuckers out there? How's it going?
Bill? No,
We're going
you can say that. I was just saying, hey to Bill.
Yeah, we're just gonna start off with dirty words every day on Get Off My Lawn. Get off our freaking lawn, guys.
King Paco Nintendo lover. He has a different name now.
Oh,
8
okay.
p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
You know what I gotta do? Hang on, I'll be right back.
All right.
Because I got stuff special to have tonight and then didn't bring it.
Yeah, no, you're Joe. It's that type of show. Get Off My Lawn is a no holds barred show, and man, so this is a show to basically get all your complaints out.
It's not for the lighthearted, that's for sure.
No, it's a show for us to really. This is a therapeutic show for us to get all of our gripes out, all of our anything that we may be going through.
Get to be whatever.
Yeah, the past couple weeks, and just get it off our fucking chest. Yeah.
You had some shit today, huh? I heard.
It's just work right now. I'm at the point now where I'm ready to find another job.
Well, you've been at that point, so.
Yeah, I've been at that point, and my wife wants me to get on at her job, so I'm trying to hold off a little bit to get on with her company. However, it's a struggle because I'm ready to leave now. Yeah, no filter, like old school camels, baby. Smoke them if you got them.
That's a good one, like old school camels.
Oh,
So,
there you go.
What?
Remember back in the day, like NASCAR was the Winston.
NASCAR.
You had like the Winston 500 for the Winston.
Well, we had the Winston Cup, yeah.
Yeah, Winston Cup. It was all
The Bud Light. There was a Bud Light race.
Yeah, and now they're like, no, we're not gonna promote any of that stuff anymore.
Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, I'm not saying I like promoting it. I just don't like changing how it was. It was okay.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. I mean,
There's some things we could leave behind, but
I
for
mean,
the most part, it was fun and games.
it's really no different than the Coca-Cola 500. They're all addictive products. So
Yeah. The Coca-Cola 500 just makes us all fat. It's all sugar.
Yep.
So what's the difference?
Don't hate you. I don't hate it all, man. I love Nintendo too. They have some of the best video game characters ever.
Don't hate. Who's hating?
No,
Paco. Nobody hated.
no hate at all, man.
Your name.
Nothing but love, motherfucker.
Don't be so sensitive.
You sensitive ass bitch. Don't be so sensitive. I'm just messing
Lewis.
with you, King Paco.
What's
I'm
up?
just messing with you, King Paco. Anthony Lewis, what's up, man?
So normally we have a subject that we want to complain about, something we want to bitch about. We don't really have that tonight because we're just busy fuckers.
I'm complaining about work. I'm complaining about my job.
and this is the place to do that.
And listen, my job right now, I do medical billing, medical bill review. And okay, backstory. When I got hired on for this company, they hired us for one specific account. And that account was supposed to start a month after our hire date. And they kept pushing it back and pushing it back. So far back that it was over a year past our hire date that we started the account, which in turn gave us a huge backlog of bills, which in turn they want these bills out as fast as possible. And we're like, dude, you kept pushing the account back. We can only go so far. The company didn't hire enough people to begin with because they underestimated the amount of work coming in. So our backlog is building because we're not getting enough bills out to cover everything. We're there's more coming in than going out. So they have to hire more people. It's just a total shit show right now. And I'm over it.
You're not feeling it?
I am stressed because they got me doing I'm supposed to be doing a specific function, and what I'm doing is so time consuming and so by the end of the day, basically by the end of the day, I'm brain dead. I am mentally spent. Like today, Clay was talking to me. Clay was texting me, but I was like I was texting him back in between waking up from a nap because I crashed. My body shut down. And I crashed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, everybody's got their day. Everybody gets their time to do.
Today was that day.
You had enough, and nothing more is expected of you.
Yeah.
I get days like that where I just don't even want to answer the phone. Not all the time. So I'm pulled in many directions all the time, almost every day, and I'm not complaining. I'm not sitting here whining. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm running my stepdaughter here. I'm going here and doing this for my wife, delivering cakes. I've got a job. I do that during the day, taking calls, scheduling people, calling this guy, get a hold of these people. And then, I got something to complain about, but I don't mean it personally. All you fucking people that don't have pickup trucks, stop calling me and asking me to go do shit for you.
Oh, fucking A.
Okay? Because I was the
That's
one
why
smart
I got
enough
rid
to
of my
get a pickup truck so that I wouldn't have to ask somebody. And it feels like at least 2 to 3 times a month, if not more, somebody's going, hey, man, I'll give you $20. Can you go pick up a couch for me? Can you go do it? No, fucker, go get your own truck.
It's $20 to rent one at U-Haul. Go do that.
And I'm a nice guy. I'll give you the shirt off my back, but it's just like I thought ahead and I went and got myself a truck so that I don't have to ask nobody for. I've got a pickup. I can pull a trailer. I can put a camper on it. I can carry a Christmas tree in it. Whatever. And I'm not asking nobody for, favors. And
What's up, Christopher Colt, you dirty motherfucker,
up?
you?
What's up,
Sorry.
Chris?
I'm cursing way more than Clay
trying to get
tonight.
it all out on one sitting. Well, because I'm not a major cussing person, but I do cuss. In my normal daily life, especially when I'm getting aggravated with the kids.
No isn't appropriate. I've said no a lot when I had a truck. I can't say that was the main reason why I got rid of my truck, because it wasn't. Because I have no problem saying no to people. And I've said it on more than one occasion. But it was a leading factor, because I do feel bad sometimes when I say no.
And you know what? He's right. Joe's right. I could say no, but I'm such a nice guy. That I don't say no. I just all right, yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. I don't know.
I can be nice.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I am nice. I'm just saying I can be nice.
So that would be one of my gripes and I'm not really mad. I'm just like, what? I did not buy a truck so that I could help everybody else out. I have one person that every time he asks me, he always gives me more gas money than it really took. Like, he gives me more, and that's nice, and it's like, okay, I'll do stuff, but I don't know. Hey, what's up, Bark?
Pags and I at ME almost named their podcast this. Did not know that.
Really? that's really neat. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's saying you're about. I can adjust mine.
Oh no, because I'm at 60. You're probably at like 55 or something.
Yeah.
Where are you at?
Who, me?
Yeah. Am I better? I'm at 56.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm probably a little high.
He said, "Hola." But yeah, I have a truck because I don't want to have to borrow somebody else's truck or ask somebody else, and it's just like I feel like when you're the guy that has a truck, everybody wants to borrow your damn truck, and that's not why I bought it.
How's that, Bark? Is that any better? Go to 59.
Who, me? 59. There's 59.
Oh, so fine, 59.
Oh, so fine. Clay is still low. I thought I was high.
Go in higher. Go in higher.
You go,
I'm showing you a little lower actually. We
so,
didn't
go higher. I was at 60 when I started. I'm at 59 right now. Make up your mind. He said I'm closer.
Yeah, go up about 3 dB.
Seriously?
Yeah, just 3 dB.
All right, 62.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I also said that louder too, but
I think that's pretty close. Maybe.
what did he say? Kevin, go down a few, and you're good. We can always see. You got to jump in more, Bark, so that we're like having a good trained ear telling us.
Well, not that we didn't. We actually we didn't test it before jumping on.
We didn't do anything.
No, we which we normally do. We normally do try to, but I jumped on late and we were talking about other things, and then we're like, oh, it's time to go live.
He jumped on right when I was saying, "Are you okay?"
Yeah,
because I was in here at like 8:20, and I'm never that early. And here it was 5 minutes to 9, and I'm like, "Where the hell's Kevin? He must be sick."
Headphones on, probably not as far off on phone
speaker.
All right.
Am I still low? I'm at 62.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. I think
I do notice though that whenever we do this, no matter what I'm at, I'm always a little lower than you.
a little bit.
I always have to crank my gain up higher.
It does sound like he's ducking a little bit from the music. I can turn the music off. You know what? I'm just going to turn the music off.
It's all right because it sounds like, I don't know. It doesn't match our vibe. It sounds like we're, QVC, something we're going to sell some shit. No offense.
Yeah, and this isn't the show to be pitching anything. Like I'm not pitching anything on this damn show.
You best not be pinching no tents. I'm out. I mean, I'll see you later.
You wouldn't be able to see it even if you could. You sexy beast, you.
Noise cancellation? No. Who, me? No. Oh, wait a minute. I am using processing. There's there's a noise gate on, but I got a noisy ass air conditioner running, so if it sounds
is
horrible,
it really is it still really far off? I'm not showing it that far off.
I don't know. I trust him though. Now you can hear my AC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, no thanks. It's loud.
You know what? I'm just going.
Do what? Do what?
I'll just go down to match you. There we go.
Oh, I could have went up more.
Meh.
Meh.
Meh. Meh. It's easier for me to go down to match you because then you're not pushing the gain too high and
right.
Yeah.
Well, sure.
So you just have to turn the music up, turn the volume up on your listening devices.
Was that it? Like, just wanted to talk about work a little bit. You don't have nothing else you want to bitch about?
I mean, I'm sure. Look, I'm sure I can find things to bitch about. Does anybody want to come on and bitch about anything? Because we'll let you.
Yeah. Somebody want to come on and bitch and complain? Speak up. Sounds good to me. Anthony Lewis says.
King Paga says, behave before he puts us in a corner.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Nobody.
I don't know if anybody caught that.
Oh, yeah, from Dirty Dancing?
Dirty Dancing. Yeah,
come on, man.
It's also in an Eminem song, I think. He says that.
I'm an 80s music guy. I love me some 80s music. If I were laying down with the boy if he
weren't laying down.
Weren't.
So
Gotcha.
Get him to sleep and then jump on.
Yeah, jump on, yeah. Because this is not a audio podcasting show. Well, I mean it is, but this is not a we're not talking about budget podcasting. This is just a show where we're just here just to get all of our grievances out. It's a therapeutic show.
Yeah.
It's therapy. And anybody who has something to say can say. We can talk about anything and everything. There is no rules on this show.
Not well. There was a couple. I think you mentioned a couple.
Did I?
Yeah, a couple things that we don't talk about.
Flash floods today got stuck in some. Oh man!
Ooh, out there
Wow.
in Ohio.
Yeah, we dealt with that here
Car
in
won't
Texas.
start.
Yeah.
Jeez. So he got some serious water.
It seems like everybody's going through that here in Texas. An hour south of me is where all that flooding and all those kids lost their lives in Kerrville.
Yeah.
It's been bad. It's been real bad. There we go. Let's complain about the fucking weather.
Dude,
This weather has been
I can't
absolutely.
complain. For us, it was hot. For us, it's been real hot. I know for you down there in Texas, Florida, all the southern states, it's not as bad as it is up here. But it was 90 something with I don't know. I don't really know what the humidity was. It just felt like it was close to 100.
It's 88 degrees right now, and the humidity is really high, especially for Texas. It feels like Florida outside, and I don't like it.
Yeah,
That's why I left it.
It was hot here. It was hot, and even in New York City was somebody on the radio I heard earlier talking about how hot they were there. It's hot.
It's getting hot in here, so I'm going to take off all my clothes.
It's getting hot in here.
We'll start at Only Dads.
It was raining over here.
There you go, Clay. Let's start at Only Mics and make some money.
A what?
And Only Mics.
An only mics?
Yeah, instead of OnlyFans, we'll call it Only Mics and just start, posing with microphones half
Hopefully
naked. Yeah.
Car will start. I'm reading Bark's thing. Hopefully the car. It
Yeah.
should. I mean, your electrical is what got wet, so if it dries out, you'll be good. I know when I
Hopefully.
was a kid and I would go partying out in the woods in Florida, and we had floods all the time down there and
Yeah.
swamps, and we'd get our electrical parts wet and the car would stall, and we would sit there for a little while, drink a few beers, and the next thing you know, it was dry about a couple hours later and we were off and running.
Put mics in seductive positions. Super easy to do. I mean,
But well, some of them got legs, so they got new legs.
how is everybody doing?
That was a little too animated there.
Sorry about that.
It's all right. So 90 here in Dallas, Fort Worth. Yeah, that's about what we were today. So I guess we weren't hotter than, or you guys weren't hotter than us.
No, it's just.
Are you as far south as Dallas, Fort Worth?
Was that?
Are you as far south as Dallas, like the Fort Worth area?
I am 3 hours south of Dallas.
Oh, so okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm closer to Austin. I'm an hour out of Austin.
So you're it's more like Florida, just on the west side of the lake.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no.
You got palm
Usually
trees?
it's pretty dry. Usually it's pretty dry here.
You got palm trees?
No.
Oh.
No. Usually it's pretty dry here. Earlier in the week we had flooding that almost came in the house. Our back porch, it was ankle deep. It was probably about a half inch away from going into the house.
CC Barks thing.
Yeah. Back to the retro
Back to the retro porn.
I'm not saying, but I'm saying if I could get away with, if I could make money doing it, I probably would.
Yeah. Only mics.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No. And Mike's MICS. MICS.
MIC, no, yeah, not MIKES.
No, that
You
was
said Newman and Booth Junkie. Oh man. Oh, so yeah.
Do you have
didn't-
anything else you want to complain about?
Well, I mean, not yet. That was just something I thought of while we were doing this, was the truck thing, because I think it was twice this week or twice in the last week, I've had people, "Hey, you have a truck, right?" Yes.
Nope.
You know.
Nope.
Well, I mean, if they're saying, "Hey, you have a truck, right?" they already know.
Right.
That's just their real nonchalant, nice way of asking.
I got something I want to complain about.
Okay. Shoot.
Insurance.
Oh, yes, that's a good one too. I could
Insurance.
talk about that too.
My God, my homeowner's insurance went up about $1,000, and
Per year?
yeah, per year, and I don't know why. I ended up changing my carrier once we were told that it was going to go up about $1,000, and I switched carriers and got it back to about where it was. But I don't understand why it was going up, because we've never made a claim on anything, and I've been with State Farm. I had State Farm, and I've never had any other insurance company. My first vehicle, I had State Farm, and I've had State Farm ever since.
That's what I had when I first started driving.
Yeah, and straight into now, when I bought this house, State Farm was covering the homeowners insurance, and I don't think I've ever filed a claim with State Farm. And all of a sudden, they notify me, "Hey, it's going up about $1,000," and I'm like, "Okay, no, it's not." So I shopped around and I changed carriers and got it back to where it was last year. So
Yep.
hopefully it won't go up next year. But man, they don't care about freaking loyalty anymore. No one cares about loyalty anymore. Not only insurance, but it's all about the freaking mighty dollar. No one cares about customer service anymore. It's all about, it's all about the dollar. It's not, you don't find that.
And the thing is like, so my gripe, we don't own a home, we rent, but we have car insurance, and we were a little late paying our last month, and then they said, well, as long as you pay it by the 25th, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
We paid it in full on the 12th. So 13 days prior than what they told us. Then they sent us a cancellation notice and said that they had to cancel us because we are becoming uninsurable. And we were like, what? We both have perfect driving records. We have no preventable accidents, nothing that's ever been our fault.
I swear,
but because we paid it a little late, now they're calling us uninsurable. So we paid it all. Then we paid another payment within the same month, and I just got a notice today saying that it was getting canceled. And I'm like, why? Like, we have literally paid it before you told us to pay it. So that's starting to aggravate us. And now they're telling us that we're going to have to find somebody else because we paid one payment.
A little late.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like I said, it's all about the dollar. No one's really dealing with people anymore. It's all computer generated, AI generated.
It's
crap.
Annoying,
now.
Dude.
And to answer Red Cabin Acoustic, I don't mind saying I went with Allstate. I'm now in good hands with Allstate, so we'll see how that goes. They were able to work with me.
So that's another thing I could complain about, because I mean. And I think rightfully so that I can complain about it. I think I have a right to. Why does that matter? And I don't know if you knew this, but I think it started about 8 years ago. Your credit rating also affects your insurance premium.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't have the greatest credit. I don't have like horrible credit. I don't have the greatest. And because of that, I pay a higher insurance premium, but I have a spotless record. Spotless. My driving record is completely clean.
Mine too.
And my rates are higher because I don't have good credit. So make it harder on me to pay.
I have good credit. I'm not in the great credit. I have the good credit. I'm not even in the fair. Yeah. I'm in the good. But at the same time, why did it go up so damn much? And I was like pissed off.
I think it was Know Your Joe said because they can.
Because they can.
Because they can.
They know you have to pay insurance on and stuff, and I don't get it. I don't. Another thing that bothers me is property taxes. I don't understand. Like, if I own this land, why do
Move
I have
up
to
here.
still keep paying on it?
Move up here, dude. You'll stop complaining about your taxes down there. I bet you anything. Listen, when you buy a car here in New England, you obviously pay sales tax.
Right.
Okay. Most places have that. You pay the sales tax, then you go down to the DMV, and then they charge you tax again. Okay. Here, you pay another sales tax. You pay like seriously, it's you go to register a vehicle, any vehicle nowadays up here is at least around $200 or more. And if you've got a new vehicle, you're going to pay even more. If you buy a used vehicle, I bought a 2005 Chevy Silverado. That was a while back. I paid $1,500 for it. That's exactly what I paid. They charged me taxes on the book value, not the Kelley Blue Book. Connecticut has their own valuation system for cars, and that vehicle, based on their standards, was $4,700. So I had to pay taxes on $4,700, not $1,500. That's how it is up here. Then, well, wait, there's more. Every April, you got to pay another tax just to park it in your driveway.
It makes no sense. I don't have to keep paying taxes on this microphone after I've bought it. I don't have to pay taxes on this water on this water Gatorade after I bought it. Why do I have to keep paying on the house that I
have
or
to pay
property or my car? It's absolutely insane. There's
my
no
tax
reason for it.
on my truck, and I have a 2014, so it's 11 years old. It's right around $300 a year. Every April, I got to pay that just to have it parked outside. Then I pay a fire tax, town tax. Yep.
I really think that they need to get rid of the IRS completely. This in my opinion, this is what needs to happen.
I don't know nothing about this stuff.
Get rid
I
of.
don't pay attention.
Yeah, no, get rid of all the federal income tax. Get rid of it. Get rid of the federal income tax, and everything that you buy. But there's more taxes on like goods. Say everything's at 33% instead of what it is like 6%. Everything's like at a 33% tax, for sales tax, and all that goes to the government. You get rid of that. Companies can't avoid that anymore because all these big companies avoid taxes. But when they're buying products for manufacturing and everything, they still have to pay that 33% or whatever. This would eliminate the federal income tax. This would eliminate a lot of things, and I think it would make you wouldn't have taxes taken out of your paycheck. You would get your full paycheck, and you just would have to pay more on items.
Yeah.
But it still balances out because you're not taking that money away from the federal income tax. And I think it would make things a lot easier for people. It would make things it would definitely make the government run a lot smoother, in my opinion, because you eliminated a full branch of government. You eliminated people paying their taxes every year. Companies can't dodge taxes anymore. It would just make things a lot easier.
Insurance optional. Yeah. I mean the only drawback to stuff like that is if you cause injury to somebody or you cause damage on something, then I believe in the system of having something to, like, because I park when I go to Walmart or the stores, I park way in the back because there's so many people that don't give a shit, and they'll run a cart into my truck, they'll bump their door into my truck, and they won't say nothing. I've had it done so many times that I don't do that no more. I just go park far away. Yep, this big fat guy walks the furthest distance, and takes his cart and walks it all the way to a corral so that my cart
Yeah.
doesn't roll off and hit some car. But
I'm not all about driving up and down the aisles looking for a parking spot. I'll park
No.
far away
yeah,
and walk
I
as
don't
well.
go too far, but like, you know, those little areas in the parking lot that have like they're next to a little island and there's like a crosshatch
Yeah.
where you can't park. There's like a little wedge. I'll go park in that spot so that I can sit close to that side. You know, that way my doors will open up. And usually 9 times out of 10, nobody parks near me because it's too far. They don't want to walk that
Exactly.
far. I don't care. I'll walk.
I don't mind walking. I
No.
need to exercise. I'm a
That's
big
what
dude.
these boots were made for.
These boots are made for walking. And that's just what they'll do.
What is he? Medical, cars, housing. Yeah. Everything.
But yeah,
And
I think if we eliminated the IRS, it would make things a lot smoother, a lot easier for the American people.
I don't know what system would work better. I just know that there's got to be a better idea out there. I'm not a super smart guy with that stuff. I stay out of it. But I agree that there must be some. I know that when you go to different states, they'll do it differently. You know, when I was living in Tennessee, you had to register your car every year, but you only paid like $60. It didn't matter what kind of car you had. You paid a certain amount. They had a wheel tax, which was like probably like for roads and shit. I don't know. They had something called a wheel tax, and then you registered your car every year. Florida was like that. Are they still like that?
Well, you got to register every year. Yeah.
I don't know if you know or not, but yeah, they do it every year. But it doesn't. It's not like it doesn't. You're not breaking the bank each time you do it.
Texas just eliminated inspections. You don't have to get car inspected. But I like those because now you're not. I like the inspections because you keep the shitty cars off the road.
They used to have like hardcore safety inspections up here when registering. Now they don't. Now you take it to a garage, and they've got all these garages that are being like, I don't know what it is, but it's like something with the state. And because they used to have in Connecticut their own state garages, and you had to go to one of those, and they came out with like a mirror on a stick and walked around with the mirror underneath your car, and if there was holes in anywhere, you had to repair it before you could register it.
It wasn't that hard car. This one
They don't now, but
This one was basically making sure all your lights work, your horns work, a couple things, and you're good. And you could take it to like a Jiffy Lube or some shit like
Yeah.
that, and they'll give you a little certificate. Here's one that I found I don't know if it was weird or anything for anybody else, but in Florida, you only need a tag on the back of your car.
Correct.
In Texas, you need a tag on the front and back.
same here, same in Connecticut.
Okay.
Yep.
I wonder how many states
Actually, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, I'm pretty sure New York, all the New England states do the front and rear.
front and back.
Yeah, Florida never did. And when I first saw that up here, I thought that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I was like, why?
Yeah, it was weird.
Who's
It's
reading
weird to me.
who's reading my fucking license plate from the front?
Because I like putting I like putting like a little vanity plate
yeah.
up front.
But
you
what,
know,
what cop is reading your front license plate?
I don't know
They're usually reading the back one because they're following you.
that,
How are
or
they gonna read the front, the front
I think
one?
it's because there's a lot of parallel parking, and that could be a reason why for the parallel
in this
parking.
area.
Yeah,
Maybe, I don't know.
maybe just in the state in general. Because I know in Dallas,
He said
In Dallas,
Anthony
you gotta
Lewis said
pay to park
Ohio is front and
everywhere.
rear. I want to look at some of the. I can't see him because of my mic boom arm is in the way.
boomer.
My boom arm.
Good old, if Bark is doing here, it's a boomer.
Boom arm. Yeah, he coined a good phrase. Boom arm.
He going to a bunch of them.
Testing brakes. Know your Joe. Yeah, they used to do that here too.
Yeah,
They used to.
that's one of the things that they test.
Yeah, they had a brake testing machine. They don't do so. They've narrowed it down to a few things up here in Connecticut. Anyway, I don't live in Mass, so I don't know. But Connecticut, you take it to like Joe Schmo's garage, and they do an emissions test and a couple other things. They don't do nothing like they used to,
I wish
and it's cheap. It's like $20.
I wish they would do like an emissions test and everything, because I I think having clean air is a good thing.
Well, they do an emissions test, but it's like, I'm moving this so I can read.
Oh no, you're
It's
fine.
like certain, like if your vehicle is older than a certain date, then they don't, it doesn't, it's exempt. They don't do it anymore. But we're getting to the point where we don't hardly have any cars left that are older, except for old like classic cars that don't have all the emission stuff on them.
Yeah, we're getting to that point, but I mean, I think that could be one of the reasons why Texas is starting to eliminate all the checking all the.
Anthony Lewis said there is some states that have no car insurance as an optional. I mean, like, I guess that would be cool. I'm definitely not trying to be like the party pooper. I'm just saying the only thing I don't like about optional car insurance is if somebody hits me and they don't have insurance, I'm screwed.
I don't think, I think you should still have insurance. However, why has it got to be so damn expensive?
Because they can.
Especially for the people who don't file claims. I'm paying for everyone else, basically. That's all I'm doing. I'm paying for everybody else who can't drive.
Because they're not filing a claim.
They need to be paying more. I need to be paying less. That should be how this works. Instead,
In some counties,
I'm paying for everyone else, and I don't like it.
yeah.
I don't like it.
But insurance all abroad, not just car insurance, not just homeowners insurance. I remember my friend. This was years ago. He's one of my friend. He's married to my cousin, so he's basically family now. His daughter needed braces, and he was in the Coast Guard, and he was a teacher, and his insurance, his portion, the part that he had to kick in at the insurance, like the insurance usually pays like 80% or 70, 30, 80, 20. His share for her braces was $5,000. How much were the freaking braces, dude? Like, that's ridiculous. That was a long time ago. I don't know if it's the same.
No, you just said, but here, even though it's a mandatory, a lot of people don't have it. Those are ones that it seems you always get in an accident with. Yep.
Yeah, people that don't have it.
They can't drive. That's why they don't have it. I think that there needs to be roadblocks set up every so often just to check people's driver's license and insurance.
Mm-hmm. I think if you were to make it optional, it should still be a requirement that you have liability, like that you still have to, if you screw up and hit somebody's car, your insurance is going to cover it.
Yeah.
Because I got nailed in my truck, and I had not even had my truck long. I didn't get it new, but it's one of the nicest trucks I've ever had. And somebody came over the double line and nailed me on the driver's side. They were coming at me head on, but I swerved and I hit the gas and tried to get out of the way, and they ended up hitting the bed, from the back of the cab back, and they completely destroyed the back of my truck. But because they had insurance, it got fixed.
I might be Christopher Cole. You never know.
What?
He thinks I'm having a stroke right now. At one point, I thought I did have a stroke because I got cerebral palsy. Not cerebral palsy.
You mean Bell's palsy?
Bell's palsy. Bell's palsy.
I was going to say, you're doing really good for having cerebral palsy.
I got one of the palsies. I got Bell's palsy, and like,
yeah,
I woke up.
The droop.
I woke up one day and I thought I had a stroke because my whole side of my face, just didn't work.
It hasn't happened to me yet, but my ex-father-in-law.
Yeah, it freaked myself and my wife out, and
one side of your mouth didn't work.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah,
it was weird, and it got worse. Like, it didn't work, and then it just slowly was getting worse, and I'm like, I need to go to a hospital.
Everybody just thought you were one of the lollipop kids.
There's a couple.
The lollipop guild.
There's a couple videos on my channel that you can see it, and it looks really bad.
Chris,
Oh man,
he had 2 mini strokes. That sucks, dude.
yeah. Well, I'm glad you're okay.
TIAs? What's that?
Don't know. Tias, they're Tias.
Tias. Tias. Yeah. Oh. So 7 people watching. Does anybody got anything that they want to bitch about other than those that have already spoke up?
Yeah, I think we I think I've basically ran through my whole list. Insurance.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I
and-
could bitch about a lot more, but nobody gives a shit. So
Oh, that's what the show's for, man.
I know.
Get it off your chest. Get it off.
So
your
so I
freaking
have
chest.
one of those. So my job, it's pretty cool. I'm totally happy with it. I take calls and schedule appointments for a junk removal service.
Mhm.
The guy that owns it is 27 years old. That to me is impressive already,
Very.
because he not only has a junk removal business and he's got a crew of guys. There's 3 that work for him, but sometimes there's only 2 that are out working. They're driving around. Have you ever seen the trucks that say 1-800-GOT-JUNK?
Yeah, yeah.
They're like them little
yeah.
flat-nosed Mitsubishi trucks, and then it's got the 15-yard dump body on it.
Yeah, I've seen those.
That's what they have, the exact same thing. And so he's got, 2 to 3 guys running around in that, and then he runs around with his pickup and sometimes a trailer and does junk removals. He also has a little mini, I call it a mini, little small garbage truck. 1 driver, 1 garbage truck, and I want to say we're doing about 650 stops per week.
It's a lot.
1 guy. So I take calls for that, and it's cool. I work from home. I can pretty much do what I want. The problem is, I will sit here sometimes for an hour, 2 hours, nothing going on, no calls, and I'll go, I think I'm gonna take a shower. The second I touch the fucking tub, the phone starts ringing. And I'm not exaggerating. This is legit every day. If I leave the house and I go do something, everybody starts calling me.
So,
And I'm
so
like,
basically, you told that story just so everybody can imagine you in the shower.
No, because that's not something you want to think about.
Everybody but me. I'm not
You-
imagining
yeah.
that at all. What's up? What's up, Just Devo? How's it going, Lenny
Just
Ames?
Evo, Lenny Ames.
Yeah, we're just
So
talking
those
about
2 guys
talking about
are doing
things.
something, but it's on, like, I forget what he said. I forget if they're using Google Meet or something. I forget what he said, but I don't know what they're doing. They're doing some sort of live. They get on and hang out too.
Oh, very cool.
Because Lenny contacted me the other day, was asking about EV Mux versus StreamYard versus Riverside. I think they were looking at Riverside.
Gotcha.
I was just kind of telling them that this platform is EV Mux, and I don't know the ins and outs of it. I've had it myself before, but I never really fully did it. Kevin is like the Wizard of Oz with it. He's got this down pat, and it's got a lot of features.
It does. And for what we're doing now, there's only
don't
a
even-
couple. Yeah, I don't.
You don't
there's-
even
I
need
don't.
this.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
But what else is there? I mean, I'm using Ecamm. I'm just starting to use it, and it's not the cheapest. The Pro is $40 a month. I can also add in. What's really neat is I can add in Zoom, and I can bring people in with Zoom, and I can have like 9 people.
Aren't you using like Ecamm?
Ecamm Live.
Ecamm, and you're running that into.
I'm
EV
running that
Mux
right now. Matter of fact, I was going to show that off tonight, and I forgot. See, I'm running that right now, and I have like multiple cameras set up, and I can switch back and forth between each camera, and it's kind of cool, man. It's kind of neat, you know. I can move my little thing around, so just put it right there. You know?
We don't want to watch you move your thing around, Brad.
Yeah, you sure? I don't know. It's pretty neat. It's pretty intuitive. I'm not happy that you couldn't hear the background music. I'll have to figure that one out. That might be a Roadcaster thing. I don't know. But-
We'll get it figured out.
But it's neat. but it's the only reason I chose Ecamm is because it's a baked in. You download it and install it in your computer. So when I
But it's a Mac only. It's a Mac only.
it's a Mac only. Yeah. So if you don't have a Mac, you can't use it. I don't know if they plan to make it for PC at some point, but that's the only reason I chose it, just because it's smooth and it puts out. I can choose 4K. I could be streaming right now in 4K if I want to.
Yeah, it puts out a really crisp image.
It does a good job.
I choose this because of some of my other shows. I use more of the features that EV Mux offers, because it has like a giveaway feature, a poll. You guys have seen the poll feature. It has a
Yes,
spinning
which I think
wheel
is really
feature.
cool. And I love the pole transition photo. I just think it's funny. Know Your Joe. Kevin uses EV Mux. And I think, in my opinion, what are you paying? 50?
Yeah, it's about $50 a month.
Okay. For the
And that's-
money that you're going to spend, this is the way to go, because it's got a lot of features. And EV Mux is very StreamYard-esque, except it's like StreamYard on steroids.
There's a lot of features you can do with, like, and they're easy to add in. Like if I wanted to just add
If
something,
Kevin
in,
can do it, anybody can.
fact, you're not.
Well, because
You
that's
are
what you've
not
always told me.
lying.
You and Felix have always said that you're not even the tech guy, and you're running this whole thing. And he's like, "Bull."
Yeah, there's you can add RTMP in here,
For like going into Buzzsprout or podcast
RSS
and
feeds,
stuff. Yep.
RSS feeds. If I wanted to add a viewer counter, I could. Polls, audio visualize. I mean, there's a bunch of things. Like if I want, I'll do this real quick.
How does everybody think this looks? I have really busted my butt trying to get my. This is my OBS bot, and this is my phone. The phone always looks a little. It doesn't look hazy. It just looks a little softer. This
Yeah.
looks a little harder. But I really did a lot of work to get these looking as close as I could to similar.
Yeah, I got my S8 kind of soft as well.
I can't. I've got the eMeet hooked up too, but I don't use it because it's different.
You see I added the counter on top,
The what?
right above the get off my lawn.
Oh. There's like what, all the different little things.
Yeah,
Yeah, it shows how many are coming in from YouTube, Facebook, Twitch.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we're not
That's-
streaming to all those
no.
places, but if I wanted to go in and edit it down,
I've seriously been thinking about trying to add in Facebook, even if I just added mine, just to see if we can pull in some more viewers. It would be kind of fun.
if I just wanted to put in a YouTube counter right there, boom,
Bada bing, bada boom.
7 people watching us.
So,
It's
Kevin?
simple because they have apps and widgets. Yes.
no, I just said Kevin. Not Kevin.
Oh.
Kevin! Every time I'd say
Yeah.
your name in front of my wife, she does that. Kevin! And I'm like, stop.
Yeah, I hate those movies because of that, by the way. I really do. Yeah.
But it's a good movie. Good movies. They were.
Sure. Do it, lady.
Yeah.
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 Dude, I died with that. Is there a black person here?
What? Just looking for a black
I'm just
person
looking
here.
for a black person here. And she's like, there's a white person here too. And he's like,
I don't need one
well,
of those.
I don't need one of those.
No.
No. Yeah, that was
Oh,
great.
There it is.
There it is. And he's holding a black purse. And then the guy was like, wait, did you say a black purse
Yeah.
in here? Yeah. Found it. Success.
Success.
That
So-
was great.
If no one knows what the hell we're talking about, reach out to me and I'll send you the link of.
Oh, yeah. You want him.
it's-
You want him because he'll send you a few and you're going to die
Yeah,
laughing.
it's Chit. Chit is the name of it. Yeah, or just go on to like Facebook videos and type in Chit or black person here.
Yes. It's so funny, man. Because the in the room is there's a there's a white guy, Chit is a white guy, and then there's a black woman sitting on a couch, and he's like asking if there's a black person here, and she's like, you know, like,
Yeah.
can you,
Yeah.
yeah, he's just like, yeah,
Yeah.
and then he was looking for a black purse, so. I don't know.
And, yeah, there's several skits. There's several Chit skits, and he's blowing up
Chit
on
skits.
everywhere. Yeah, that's his name, Chit.
So
Chit.
that's not a like an SNL thing.
No, it's
'Cause
a
it's-
small
it's-
comedy group.
It's put
I think.
together as good as like an SNL skit.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, I thought it was.
And the dude who plays Chit is actually a really good looking guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You
It-
wouldn't know it.
No.
He's, oh, that's great. So if you guys haven't seen Chit, you don't know Chit. You need to go.
If you
check
don't
out
know
some-
Chit, you need to go. You need
you
to
need
look
to go
up some
see
Chit and see that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look
You need to go see some Chit, man.
Go look up some Chit shit, man.
So Know Your Joe, he must have saw it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He said SNL has not been that funny in years. Yeah, it's great.
It's
I
hilarious.
mean, I don't know if every single one of them are as funny as that one. That one was the best, but I haven't watched them all. But I seen it. You sent me a couple, and that's what I watched. And I might have seen a couple more because of the ones you sent me.
Probably. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do that all the time, and anytime
Me
I
too
log
now.
out, anytime I log out of work, success.
Success. Success.
Yep.
You got me doing that shit now, and nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about. They're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, you don't know Chit? And they're like, no. I'm like, oh, never mind.
Do it, lady,
Do it, lady.
all the time. On your birthday.
That was the other one. Do it, lady. And they're like, what are you saying? And he's like,
Yeah.
do it, lady. You know,
And they're like, that's not a thing.
that's
And they're
not a thing.
it's
And he's like, oh,
and then the black lady's like, well, it's kind of catchy though. Do it, lady.
yeah. Yeah, it was great. It was great. So what are we down to? Chris and
Well, there's 5 people watching,
Bill?
according to our counter there in the top right corner.
yeah, I'm thinking Chris, Bill, maybe Lenny, and Steve,
Maybe.
and that's about it. This is not like we don't come on here with
I'm not a.
advice.
Look, I would do this show if no one watched because I'm getting things
This
off
is
my
fun.
chest.
This is our
yeah.
hangout. Like this is the shit that we do when we get off of our lives.
Yeah,
It's, you know,
guys, if you could hear some of the stuff that we say when our lives end, it's just this is it basically. This is what we talk about.
Just
We're hanging out
relaxing,
talking
kicking
about
back.
shit. Yeah,
all right. So Steve-O's still around.
we're cursing you guys out and everything. It's all good, you know.
Every single
joking,
one of them.
joking.
No. Did you say jerking?
Joking, because I said after we end our lives, we
No, I
curse
know,
them
I
out.
was-
Yeah,
I
we're
was just being a
joking.
child.
We kid. I kid.
We are kidding. We are kidding. No, you're Joe. Yeah. So you were one of the ones that I guessed. I guessed you, Chris, Joe.
So this is not a complaint. This is a hooray.
Or
I went to see the Superman movie this
I know I
past
want to go
weekend.
see it.
It is a really good movie. A lot better than Man of Steel. Way
You
more
think so? 'Cause
lighthearted.
I thought
yeah.
that was a good movie.
No, man, it was a good movie, but I still don't think Man of Steel had like heart. It was a Superman movie, but it there was
So
something
I
off about
liked-
it.
I liked that whole Zack Snyder. Is it says Zack Snyder?
Yeah, Zack Snyder.
It was
yeah.
just a cool movie, man. It just made it
It was a
it-
darker universe, and I'm glad that we
resembled-
got that.
the level of cinematics that Marvel got into with the Avengers. That's why I liked it. It was like really cinematic.
Well, the thing about that Superman is, like I said, there was something off. 'Cause that Superman caused thousands of deaths when he
Yeah.
fought Zod, and He killed Zod. This Superman is Superman.
He
Like,
avoids all that.
yeah, he avoids that. At one point, he's fighting this monster in the middle of town, in the middle of the city, and he's trying to avoid, and he does avoid injuring anybody. So, yeah, it's a reboot, and that's what I like about the DCU is you can do that because there's all these different Earths in
Right.
in that universe. So if, there's the Christopher Reeves universe, there's the animated universe.
Well,
there's-
Marvel's got the same
yeah,
thing, yeah,
Earth.
because you've got the Spider-Mans. They're all
Yeah.
different. They're all different dimensions.
and they're all they're all continuously going, and we're seeing just different iterations. So now we're starting a different. We're getting to see a different Earth, basically.
You know what I want to see? I want to see a Miles Morales movie.
Live action.
Yes, not a cartoon. I want to see a Miles Morales Spider-Man movie.
That'd be cool.
Yes. But I do want to see Superman because Superman's just
I
always
didn't give
been
you. I didn't give a whole lot. I just and that was in the previews. That was in the trailers where
Yeah.
he was fighting the kaiju. So I that's all I gave you.
One of my favorite scenes, which I have not seen the movie, just the previews, is the. It's just cool, man.
Oh.
It's just cool, you know.
I could go on about that
It
that
was just
scene.
neat.
Yeah.
It was just so cool.
And I will say, without giving any spoilers away, Superman probably was not the best part of the movie. Even though I loved Superman in this movie, the best part of the movie was a character called Mr. Terrific.
That sounds familiar.
And
That's
there's a certain scene that is just freaking awesome.
So I agree, Bill. He said, but isn't it time to create new stories instead of just rehashing this? Yes.
Yeah,
That's what we want. That's what we want. We want some new stories.
and that's kind of where that's kind of what this is doing. We're not getting a full backstory on Superman in this movie. It's literally starting 3 years after Superman revealed himself to the world. So we're not getting
three
the
years.
we're not getting the
The full story of it.
Yeah, we're not getting the I'm sending you off to a different world and him crash landing, and we're not seeing him grow up as a young boy. We're not getting any of that. And I love that. Dude, Anthony Lewis.
Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
I did not see that trailer. I didn't even see the first movie, so
Oh. I'm a big
I
Mortal
want
Kombat
to.
fan.
No, well, I'm not a big fan, but I want to see it. I just haven't.
I think I've played every Mortal Kombat video game that they put out.
I played some. I think my favorite was Street Fighter.
See, I was a Mortal Kombat guy. I like Street Fighter, but I was a Mortal Kombat guy,
Yeah.
mainly for the
Well,
finishers.
I did play Mortal Kombat on Sega. Sega.
With a cheap blood code.
Sega Genesis or something
Yeah.
like that. My friend had.
I don't get to the movies much either, No, you're Joe. And
No, me neither.
the Superman movie was one of the ones. Matter of fact, it's the only one I've seen this year.
I
in
like to go
theaters.
though. Absolutely love the movie theater experience. I want the drink. I want the popcorn. I want the movie. I want the loud sounds. The boo, boo, boo. It's so expensive, man.
It is.
You take like two people and it's like $70, $80.
When we went, we got some popcorn, but since it's a big blockbuster movie, they had a popcorn bucket 10. It was 10 for a Superman 10 and Superman cups and a
Oh,
little
yeah, you
thing to
showed
go.
me, yeah.
It was really cool.
That's neat. See, I like that. I like the movie theater experience. It's just hard to go because it's expensive.
I will say, when we were in theater, some people. Oh, here's a gripe. I got a gripe.
Okay,
before we go.
movie theater grape.
Movie theater gripe. Do not bring a fucking kid. When I say kid, I'm talking 3 and under to a grown-up movie.
Yeah.
There was people they brought their kids. One of them was so small that it was a baby. It was literally in a bassinet type carrying thing
At the movie theater?
at the movie theater. Don't bring your freaking kid.
Well, you couldn't find a babysitter? Like, I've had kids. I have 4 kids. I'm not
No.
about bringing my babies to a movie.
and
I just didn't go.
and they started crying during the movie. Now, I will say this: they were not the type of people to let the kid keep crying, and they took the kid out and
Yeah, well,
yeah.
they're rethinking things now. That means they're going, oh, we probably shouldn't have brought
But
him.
oh my God,
Yeah, no,
why would you even?
I didn't. When my kids were growing up, so I've got an 11-year-old, but I've got 3 adult kids, and when they were growing up, we just didn't go. We didn't do things. We waited until somebody could watch them, or they got older and we didn't have to worry about it. It's just how it was.
Know Your Joe said, I'm going to rent a 2-year-old just to sit behind. I think I may have to call Child Protective Services on you, sir. Renting a 2-year-old?
Renting. Where are you renting it from? That's the big thing.
I'm just playing, man.
I
I'm
think
just
that's
playing.
more sinister than him being able to rent one.
Yeah. Rent a kid.
Yeah. Rent a kid. I don't know anybody that would pay to do, to do that. And I know I sound like I'm real this is the guy coming from the guy who plays Santa Claus in the winter. Oh, I would not. Like, I can't. I don't know. I like my kid, and she annoys me because she's messy. But outside of that, I'm like, yeah, no, you're annoying. You're annoying. You're annoying.
Yeah, no. I'm
Just-
I'm kind of the same way.
And I have kids and grandkids.
Dude, okay, I'm gonna keep this one in mind. This is not one I want out there, so
What, a complaint?
yeah, it's a complaint that I'm
Oh.
not gonna. It's family, so
I get it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's probably a better. Well, just like I said, I have some complaints that I would like to talk about, but I don't want to say them because I don't want somebody to see it and then be like, what the fuck? You talking about me? Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I'll tell you after the show,
okay.
but that's
All right,
one thing I'm
guys,
holding back.
I think we're gonna go ahead and cut this off.
Yeah, because Kevin's got a date.
I got a date with a bit. You looking in my window?
I don't know, man. Got eyes everywhere.
Like I said, I'm still like I'm drained from work, and
Yeah.
I the weekend cannot get here quick enough. I'm kind of glad that we had this show was scheduled this week instead of the budget podcasting because
Because it's appropriate.
I just
Yeah.
would not have. It would not have been a
Not a family environment.
yeah.
Well, it's not anyway, so.
All right, guys. Thank you once again.
Yes.
And we still don't have an intro, or outro. I got to work on that. Thank you guys once again
She's
for
gonna give
joining
the
us
Golden
for
Girls one.
Get Off Our Lawn. I just want you to know that I want everyone to know that if we don't see you again, thank you for being a friend.
We need to get that song and just play it at the end.
And travel down the road and back again.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Success.